Good morning all and welcome to the Wrfl Werribee Tigers Under-18 Grand Final 2010 between Hoppers Crossing and Spotswood, best two teams of the year. And the game has started up in the ruck. And a free kick already to going to Spotswood, who would probably be the underdogs in this game, with Hoppers having beaten them during the year. But Spotswood surprised last week by having a good win against Altona.
Yep. Karen Buddy got the ball, switch over to half back flank to that player was number 10. Nice kick to Benny Stretton on the wing there. So Benny's had a fairly good year. So he's short passed it to number 10, which is Jordan Moody. Now Moods has to find another option, which is on the wing. That's pretty poor kick, and it's over the boundary line for a throw in on the scoreboard side. The score's still 0-0. And welcome all. Enjoy the game. Tap out, Hopper's way, onto the wing. Hopper's player there, ball up, no, play on. Ball out now, towards the boundary line, and we see it go out of bounds.
Well done, Johnny, and I'm Bill Bond from Spotswood Football Club, and Johnny Gianni's with me from Hoppers Crossing. He's got a son playing, number 1. Often difficult to commentate when your son's out there playing, but a little bit of push and shove over here, and it looks like a free kick to Spotswood with number 9 of Hoppers Crossing. That would be Blake Quarrier, who's in the Werribee Tigers Team of the Year, doing a bit of push and shove with number 7 from Spotswood, Ahmed Abu Zed. And he handballs over to Jack Charleston, who's also in the Team of the Year. He has a long shot, goes to goal square and push through for the first score of the game. So first score of the game goes to Spotswood with a rush behind.
Now the kick out, full-back, hits a target who is Blake Quarrier, drives out of defence, good chase there, kicks it off balance. Hoppers, Spotty got the ball, quick handball, on the wing still, looking for an option, kicks long to one-on-one, and it's Blake Quarrier again, as Bill said, got in the Team of the Year. Congratulations. He's the son of a former champion from Spotswood in Skull. Now, over the wing now, Ramsey gets a kick into vacant land, and number 10 for Neville. Shut up. Which is a chip across. Kick to the wing. Oh, here he is. He's got the ball on the string so far, which has been pushed. Still kicks off the ground. Free kick to Hoppers against Charleston. Free kick is a handball to Blake, who's had a ton of ball this quarter so far. Big long kick on 2-on-1. Jack Dorgan picks it up, good skills. Chip to the captain in Jake Dougherty. Jake long looks to an option. 2-on-1, spoil. Hoppers can't get the ball, kick out. Oh, good mark, number 19, which is Yusuf Kadu. He's looking for an option upfield now. He kicks long to a pack. Board on the ground to Matty O'Keefe. Handballs it into Hoppers' direction, but there's Spotty players everywhere, but no. Hoppers get the ball. Spotty again. There you go, Bondi.
Thanks, mate. Goes down towards the forward line, but a good mark to number 1, Jason Gianni from Hoppers Crossing. Handballs it over, so it's a 3-on-2 situation. Quarry's getting plenty of the ball. He's owning it in the back line at the moment. A good kick over the wing, and in front, a good mark to Hoppers. Hoppers player kicks long towards the half-forward flank. Good lead and a good mark. Spotswood weren't manning up all that well on that occasion. He kicks long, and a lovely lead from the full forward there. Number 14, is it, Johnny?
Yeah, it's mates.
Jerome
Bistisi. But yep, Jerome there, lining up for a goal. Usually a fairly good shot at goal. Had a mixed year, Jerome this year, up and down. Got dropped a couple of times. But has fought his way back into this fairly strong Hoppers. As he lines back, kicks, off target, 1 point. Scores at the moment are 1 point Hoppers, 1 point Spotty at probably about the 7-minute mark.
There's a point, mate.
Yeah.
Right, long kick in from full back, Spotswood. Going towards Overton Skinner, but a good mark in front there to the Hoppers player, who again is number 10. That is Jordan Moody. He's had a bit of the ball already as well. at O'Keefe, Johnny, is that the son of the coach?
That is the son of the coach who was named in the as coach of the year for the under-18s competition. Congratulations, Phil. As a bad kick there, kicked it straight across goal into the arms of Jack Dorgan, who you might remember his uncle Anthony Dorgan, who played at West Footscray.
Yeah, I was just going to ask whether he was a son or a nephew, Johnny.
Yeah, he's his nephew, mate. So he's left footer like his uncle, kicks it well, plays well as he lines back. Kicks. That's the first major. Yes, first major to Hoppers Crossing. Through, it was a bad kick out, Bondi, through the back line. It sort of went across and the Hoppers player marked it.
Yeah, it was well centred by the Hoppers Crossing player out to the top of the square. Good disciplined play.
Back to the centre now. Pretty even match so far, I reckon, Bondi.
Yeah, there's certainly nothing in it at this early stage. We're only about 6 or 7 minutes into the first quarter. But certainly a little bit of a trend with backline of Hoppers Crossing repelling all the attacks, particularly Blake Quarrier, who's doing a great job down there. Alex Hall picks it up, gets a handball over towards Charleston. He can't pick it up, but Quinn does. He's tripped. And the umpire concurs with our decision up here, Johnny, so I hope that continues all day.
Yes, I agree.
So Quinn kicks it in, and nearly a mark there to Ryan. No, the umpire's played it over the shoulder. So again, Hoppers Crossing repelled the attack. Comes wide here. There's a chance here for number 13. That's
Benny
Humphreys. Humphrey gets a handball over to...
Tommy Weybridge, who was named
Tommy Weybridge, he was in the back pocket in the team of the year.
Yes.
So looks to be playing a bit further up the ground. This boy's quite a prospect, number 12, Johnny. Apparently he's still under 16.
Yeah, he is young...
Ashland Brown.
Young Ashland Brown. He still could have played in the under-16s this year, but decided to have a crack at the under-18s and has had a fantastic year.
And also has made the team of the year, so it's a big effort from a boy that's under 16 to make the under-18 team of the year.
Yep.
The Werribee Tigers team of the year, Johnny.
Yes, which is a great achievement, Bondi.
Great of them to sponsor the under-18 competition.
They're not even in the comp, are they? Anyway. As you see, ball being thrown in now in Hoppers Crossing forward pocket. Benny Stretton, nice tap out, but to sort of no man's land. Comes in, Hoppers have still got the ball in the forward pocket. Bang, out of bounds for a throw in deep in Hoppers Crossing forward pocket.
I see number 15 for Hoppers just come off, Kieran Buddy. Is he the brother or something of the senior player?
Yeah,
Buddy?
He's the brother of Jason Buddy, who plays for Hoppers Crossing in the seniors, mate, who's had a good year as well. So, bang, snap out the pack, cross the goal, still in. Jerome, it's got the ball. Oh, he handballed it. Jack Charleston again. Big kick out of defence to Hoppers, a one-on-one with the Spotty, fighting for the ball. It's come out to Hoppers I can't see that far, I'm sorry, handball. Hoppers still got the ball, piss farting around with it. Here we go, the umpire's called a free kick to Hoppers Crossing, which is number...
Big tall boy, is it?
Yeah, sorry.
Number 18, Christopher Wall, I think it was.
Brownie goes up, smothered, bang, tries to handball. There's plenty of spotty blokes down in the back line. Another rush kick out of defence. This time it's on the full. It'll be a Hoppers free kick. We've played about 10 minutes of this quarter and the scores are 1-1-7 Hoppers to Spotty 1-1. Point. All right. As we wait for the ball to be kicked in, time one has been blown. No one's willing to go get the ball for the young chap.
Sure, some of these boys will be in line for the Compest and Fairest.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of chances there. Like you got your Tommy Weybridges and your Blake Quarriers and so on and so on. And I think it's going to be very interesting who wins it.
Ball's kicked in towards centre half forward, punched to the ground. Good front and centre by Hoppers. Hoppers number 11 is that Carl Flavin.
Yeah.
Gets it over and it's a mark taken on half forward flank by the Hoppers Crossing player, number 7, which is Matthew Poland. Doesn't come from there, does he, Johnny?
No, he's true and true, mate. True and true. Meat pie. Here we go. Matty goes back. Fairly usually a good kick at goal. Sums up the goals. And always the case.
A lot of left footers there, Johnny. A bit like Hawthorn.
I'm proven wrong, and he misses. So
you keep picking them for being good kicks. They'll keep throwing them.
All right.
The Spots would need to find a loose player here. It's a long kick out. It's coming out towards Neville. I don't think it's going to get to him, though, but it could be proven wrong. He taps it towards the ground. Picked up there. Short kick. Looks like it's going to end up over the boundary line. And the boundary umpire can get himself involved. Grand finals are not all about the players, Johnny. The officials as well, the boundary umpires, field umpires, goal umpires.
Yeah, exactly right. And congratulations to all the umpires that were selected for this game. It's a great achievement.
I'll see if I can find their names in the record.
Yeah, as the ball's been thrown in on the centre wing, tap out to Hopper's way, in there fighting. A lot of spotty players, a lot of Hoppers. He gets tangled up. Jake Allen, who had a few games with the Jets this year. So back to the umpire. It's a ball up this time. Good tap. Hoppers overran the ball. Now Spotty have got it. Dives in. Should have been a free kick, I reckon. Jack Charleston again. Good handball. Tackle from behind. Too high, umpire called. Was probably there. It was a bit high to the ground. All right, now he'll go back. He's going to look for an option. Players everywhere.
This is Alex Hall. He played a few senior games during the year. He kicks it long towards Macca. It's not his real name, but that's what they know him by, so we'll keep calling him Macca. He's got everyone confused. He's worked around on the left foot, kicked it long. There's a chance here for a mark, and may or may not be over the goal line.
It's a mark.
Goal umpire says...
He's played on. And
he has played on. That's Luke Ryan, and he's kicked Spotswood's first goal for the game.
Yep. Good mark in the goal square, that. Went back. I think he caught a few Hoppers players unaware. He's gone back and gone bang. Thank you very much. So Hoppers now are trailing, Spotty are 1-2-8. Oh, I've got it all ballsed up. Sorry, Bundy. Hoppers are 1-2-8 to Spotty 1-1-7. Sorry, I'll get it right one day.
As long as we get the final score correct.
All right, back to the centre now. Big ball up. Win by Spotty again. He's doing quite well. They get it out the centre. Streaming forward. Little bit of pressure. Still a long kick. Bang, good mark. Cole Trainer, good mark with the flight of the ball. Now looks for an option, which is Jack Dorgan. Jack Dorgan marks in the half-back flank. A little chip over to Corey. Corey marks, go back. Now he's going to look for an option, which he does, which is a sort of a kick to a pack. Or a couple of spotty players to Benny Humphries, which is a handball to Jake Allen. They run it out back to Jack Dorgan, who brings it to the middle of the ground. He's a chase. Rammer and Raymond are chasing the ball. Rammer wins it. A little sort of around the side kick to Moody, who shrugs a tackle. There's a little short pass, and he finds, heavy contact, goes to ground. Jack Dowdy, the captain, has a snap. Good pressure. Goes to the centre of the square, run out. Big long kick by Spotty, straight to Benny Humphries, who'll go, thank you, and he'll look for an option. There's the lead. The lead by Jack Allen, and he's got it. He's take the mark. And no 50. He'll go back and have a shot for goal, probably 40 metres out.
Yeah, bad clearance there by the Spotswood player. He had a bit more time, but maybe the people around him weren't talking to him. Went straight to Humphries, and he had plenty of time to get it over to number 16, who was Jack Allen. Jack Allen's going to have a shot. Is he a good kick, Johnny?
Yeah, fairly good.
I hope he is, because it'll go out in the full.
My strike record at the moment's no good. As he goes
There's another
back,
left footer.
Bang, long kick.
Certainly online, but punched through by the big boy Overton Skinner from Spotswood. So a rush behind to Hoppers makes them 1 goal 3-9, who are leading Spotswood at the stage 1-1-7.
Here we go.
Another kick out to 1-on-3.
Yeah.
And the 3 obviously win it. Chasing tail now.
All right, Benny Humphries. Oh, great smother, Jack Charleston. Great smother. Backs up. Handball. Bit of a throw to Karen Buddy, who good smother by number 19 again. The running. Bit of a collision there. Here they go. They're starting to get ball out of bounds. Starting to get a bit weary now, so You know, a few of the players are starting to sort of slip over. Might be sort of wet conditions out there still.
Still a bit slippery, Johnny, but certainly been good skills, particularly a bit of play before with Hoppers bringing it out of the back line with good handballs and passes.
Well,
Clean bowled there, the big boy, Stretton.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be the son of Stretton. Used to play at where did he used to play at Seddon, I think.
Yeah, I think that's his old man.
Yeah.
So
Overton Skinner takes a mark. Bad kick goes into the hands of Dorgan. Dorgan goes long. This bloke's on his own. That's number
Brown.
12. That's Brown. Ashland Brown, the under-16 boy we spoke about before. And I saw him have a kick here a week or so ago. He's going to have no problem with this distance.
with my record, mate, he'll miss this. Bundy, definitely miss this.
No, you should be saying he's going to kick a goal. That way he'll miss.
Fairly good crowd this morning for an under-18 grand final.
Yeah, good to see a lot of the Hoppers Crossing senior players here.
Yeah.
Supporting the boys, who are really the future of the club. You've put the moz on him. Well done, Johnny. He's kicked the point. Spotswood, of course, involved in all three grand finals today, so a number of the reserves players and even a couple of senior players are here. Even Ray Jensen, who's involved in the coaching of the under-18s, he'll be playing the senior grand final.
What a great effort.
Commencing at 2:15.
What a great effort. It's hard enough getting one side in the grand final, but to get three and, you know, and have a possibility of walking away with three grand finals, that is unbelievable this day and age. Congratulations to Spotswood. Anyway, the ball in the middle of the ground, good tackle by Jake Dowdy. The ball comes loose. He backs it up again. That's Tommy Weybridge. Handball to Jack Dorgan. Handball into trouble. Quick to Jake Allen. Jake Allen pushes out. Now Spotty get the ball. Here we go. Little toe poke out to a couple of Hoppers players on their own. Bang. Here we go. Just a snap for goal. In the goal square, Jerome's got it again. Directly in front. I'm pretty confident that he'll kick this one. Bundy?
Yeah, I might concede this one to you, Johnny, but good play by Hoppers Crossing. At the moment, trend of the game suggests that Hoppers Crossing are playing in front and getting themselves loose. Spotswood are under pressure when they get the ball and are kicking it more often than not to an opposition player. So something for the coaching panel of Spotswood to work on at the moment and just make a couple of changes. Bryce Miles is coming on. Bryce Miles played some senior football this year. He's been out injured. This is probably his first game for a month, so he had a fitness test prior to the game. So he's going down onto the goal kicker.
Number 16 coming on now, Bundy?
Yeah, number 16's coming on. That's Zach Smooker. Under 16 premiership player a couple of years ago. Here comes Alex Hall again. Couldn't get his boot the ball. The umpire said that's dropping the ball, even though he did make a genuine attempt.
Ball switch over to the wing now, which is Jake Allen chasing it. He's got two to beat. He puts it on his left foot, and it's down to the half forward flank. Two Spotty. Oh, good tap by Benny back to the Spotty bloke. As he handballed it. Now to the wing. 2-on-1. Good tap out to all Hoppers here now. Get the ball. Hoppers playing around with it, looking for an option. Back to Gianni, who balks one. Handballs over the top. Should get it back. He does. Good running. Good boy. Takes after his old man. Terrible kick. Straight to Spotty.
I've never seen his father run.
As the quick ball gets back into the Hoppers' back line. Handball out to the big ruckman, who handballs it to Matty O'Keefe, who runs into trouble. Oh, that was lucky. He never got penalised for that one. Good tackle. Ball loose. Plenty of Hoppers players. Plenty. Who Matty O'Keefe now goes on to his left. Cook kick, but the kick goes out on the full. Spotty kick.
Ball on the far side of the ground now, just in front of the scoreboard, so it's on the true wing position. Spotswood kick long in the half forward line. Going to have to come from behind here. Luke Ryan does. Great mark. So Ryan now at half forward, looking for someone to lead. There goes Macca. He's gone out to the left. Jack Giamartis is out there as well, and I think Macca's taken the mark. Ooh. Not seen that way by the umpire. He gets a handball over, and it's gone there to Walsh, I think it is. Number 6, Brandon Walsh, son of ex-president and premiership player Tony Walsh. It's his first year under 18. He's been having a great year in the ruck. when not playing school football on a Saturday. So a good goal to Spotswood there against the run of play.
They're hanging in there. They're definitely having a crack. I believe that, the Hoppers have had the majority of the play and haven't really converted. The scores are Hoppers 2-4-16 to Spotty 2-1-13.
Do you think there's any bruise?
No.
The sock looks a little bit limp, Johnny.
Yeah, that sock's been limp for ages, mate. So
I'll tell you, it wasn't limp last week.
No. Oh,
It comes towards Spotswood. Bad play there. Should have moved the ball into the forward line.
Oh.
Good tackle. 2-on-1 here at the moment. Charleston a chance. Gets a handball over to Quinn. Quinn gets a short one in. Blocked there by the Hoppers crossing player. Hoppers look like clearing. No, good tackle by Quinn. Good tackle by Charleston. The umpire says that's throwing the ball. That's umpire Terry O'Donnell. Wouldn't mind $1 for every game that he's umpired.
This is Jack Charleston going back to have a shot for goal, I'd say.
So Charleston on the edge of the square. He'd be able to put it into the goal square from here. A long kick.
Beautiful kick.
Lands in the goal square. Someone needs to be front and centre. No, and Hoppers rush it through. Yeah. Good defensive play.
Jack Charleston, that's the father of Dennis Charleston.
That'll be the son of Dennis.
Sorry, the son of Dennis Charleston. That's it. G'day, Dennis. We played cricket together at West Footscray many years ago. Now, Karen kicks it out of the back pocket to Matty Poland, who runs it out. Now gives it over to Ballsy. Ballsy over to number Jake Allen, who gives it back to wing. Oh, he fumbles there. Bad fumble. He's bad kick.
Still got plenty of time though, Hoppers there.
Yeah, they've got numbers everywhere.
Got numbers. Here's the big ruckman again. Stretton couldn't get onto his left foot, smothered. Comes out to the Hoppers player and he's got a player centre forward on his own. That's Ramsey, is it? Number 5?
Yep.
He kicks in short. He's got a bloke on his own. He's dropped it. Jeez. Watermelon would have drowned him, Johnny.
Well, yeah, it's amazing that.
And he's ended up with a free kick against him to rub salt further into the wound.
Yeah, he's down.
Long kick comes out towards Charleston, 1-on-3. In for his assistance now is Hall. Goes towards the boundary and over the boundary line out of bounds.
That Carl's still down there in the background. He should have handballed it or done something, but it's on the centre wing now, so...
Where the trainers finally come out to him.
Yeah, there we go. Ball back into play. Tap out by Spotty. Spotty got 3-on-1. Good pick up there. Just a slight humble. Here we go. The ball out now to Jake Allen. Has got the ball. Balks one. Kicks under pressure. Spotty get the ball now. That's a little short kick to Jack Charleston as well, who's had the ball on a string at the moment. Now he looking for an option.
Breaking down a little bit here, but it comes towards Macca. Punched away. Good punch away.
Good quarter. On
the siren. So at quarter time, Hoppers crossing 2-4-16. Leads Spotswood 2-2-14. Yeah.
Here we go. Welcome back to the second quarter between Hoppers Crossing and Spotswood. The ball being thrown up, tapped by the Hoppers bloke, Benny Stretton, straight to the ground and the pole, and they all jump on top of the ball. The umpire goes back, throws her up, the two ruckmen go at it again. That one by Spotty, out to Rammer, who, bit of a high tackle there, so he's going to go back and look for an option, who he sees a short option there to Karen Buddy on the wing, who chips it over to Rammer, who can run on and have a shot. It's a bit of a chipping over the top. Tackle, play on. Jack Dorgan again is a bit of a snap for... Oh, no, he's kept it in. No, one behind. One behind the Hoppers Crossing.
Bad sign there for Spotswood with Hoppers Crossing blokes running loose. But they're quite lucky to only get a point. Short kick in. Comes out wide to Suki. Suki kicks long towards the wing. Chance here at the back. Punch down to the ground. Comes out towards Matson Lynch. And over the boundary line out of bounds. Young lady doing the boundary umpiring. We'll get her name in a moment, but big day for her doing a grand final.
All right.
Good play by Spotty. Comes out to Walsh. His kick is cut off by Dowdy. Dowdy can't pick it up. Good tackle though, a little bit high, said the umpire. And Matty Easton-Jones, the co-captain, of Spotswood. Gets it over to Lynch, hand pass. He kicks, but a good smother there by the captain. He's a goer, Johnny, isn't he?
Yeah, good captain, mate. Been out a few weeks through injury and worked his way back into the side, and has been a pretty good leader this year, mate. I think that he's well respected amongst all his peers. So, and he's a real go-getter, mate. All right, now the ball on the wing here, can't get it out. Bundle of players, Rama tackles, and the umpire says it's my ball. Been a good game of football so far. Skill level's been excellent. I think the nerves are out of the game now, so bang, the ball being thrown up in the air. Benny Stretton gets the top out to Spotty. Jack Charleston, a little kick along the ground. Number 11, a little kick along the ground from Spotty as well. And they've got the run, but Causa gets the ball. 13 goes in. Good boy. That was pretty courageous. But the umpire has called my ball and will throw it up again at about the centre half forward down the swimming pool end of the ground. Ball being thrown up again. Stretton, another tap out. Bit of a pack bang. Spotty on the foot, and it's Hopper's on the foot, and it's a free kick on the full to number 13.
That's Macca.
Macca.
So Macca kicks it long towards the half-forward flank, and it's seen over the boundary line out of bounds. So another ruck tussle. Lynch and number 13, Humphrey, having a bit of push and shove on the wing here, all harmless stuff. The boys just trying to get some ascendancy.
Good tap out.
Good tap out down to Raymond. His short kick goes to Hopper's player, and a good handball across. Handball by Macca, and the umpire, Terry O'Donnell, he's called holding the ball.
Yep.
So Macca's going to have a shot from, I'd say, about 40. And I'm not going to say whether he's going to kick the goal or not, Johnny, because that might put the mocker on Macca.
He's had a good year, I think, hasn't he?
Yeah,
his name appears in the paper,
no,
a few times.
he's in the team of the year, in the forward pocket.
Well done. Congratulations, young fella. Well done.
So he's going to have a shot from about 40 on a 45-degree angle. That windsock's got a little bit of lift in it now.
Now it has, yeah.
Over to the left-hand side. He's laid back on that and put it through. So a good goal there to Spotswood, to young Macca.
Yep.
Marmadale Hawley, that's why we call him Macca. Spotswood hit the front. 3-2-20, leading Hoppers Crossing 2-5-17.
Well, Hoppers have to do something. They're just kicking to packs, and they're not being creative enough. They're not hitting their targets at the moment, Bondi.
Yeah, and you might think they've been inaccurate, 2-5, but 3 of those have been rushed through. So.
Yep. Here we go. Ball up again. Been thrown up. Good tap out by the Spotty ruckman, straight to one of their players. They all humble around the ball. Out. No. Back in. Out. Back in. Oh, kick. Just a little kick to a Spotty bloke who tries to take on. Ball comes through. Brenny Humphries have got it. He'll look for a handball. Which Hoppers are going backwards. And now they'll just chip it around. That's a bad kick. Straight to a Spotty bloke. Who the ball is on the ground now, and bang, the umpire come in and say, my ball, please.
The Hoppers were away there, but it was well cut off by Luke Ryan, number 1 of Spotswood. Had a couple of games with the Western Jets throughout the year.
All right.
It's Dowdy again, chipped it long down towards... And looks like a free kick now towards Brown. Brown plays on, kicks long down towards the forward line. Spotswood player in front, and they're going to get the free kick. That's better. That number 14, Jeremy Bastisi.
Yep. Going to play in
Jerome,
front.
Is it? Oh, that's a shocker. And Dorgan, a little bit cheeky like his uncle, clapping the Spotswood player for passing it to him. That's before he's had the shot at goal,
right.
Johnny.
Yeah, well, mate, that's. I reckon he gets that from his uncle. Yeah. He was a bit of a cheeky bloke himself.
He's had
Goes back.
shot, though, and he has missed, so someone might be clapping him.
Well, you don't do that sort of stuff, mate.
No.
Not so early in the game anyway, Jack Dorgan.
So Mangan has the ball at full-back. I think he'll be trying to kick it a little bit longer this time. He does. Out towards Overton Skinner, who's in front of Stretton, but Hopper's players at ground level. He's come in and had a shot, and that's missed as well.
by a
So they
car.
are being a little bit wayward now, Johnny. They've moved on to 2-7-19, trailing Spotswood 3-2-20.
Yeah, a bit of inaccuracy there, Bondi. You know, they've got to kick some goals. Kick out.
So it comes
Oh,
in again.
good mark, Ashland.
Great mark there to Ashland Brown. I reckon he'd almost have a shot from here. He's on the 50.
Yeah, you'd think so. He can kick the distance. It's just see if he'll get the accuracy. He'll go back, line up from about 50 out. We'll kick from 55. Slight breeze. Oh, shocking
Gone
kick
off
off
the
the
side
side of the boot. Oh, Jack Dorgan again. Running a bit of a muck now, Jack Dorgan, in that forward line.
Not sure whether he's going to clap prior to having this shot for goal.
No, we'll go back, have a nice look at the goals. So Jack Dorgan goes back, casually he's going to stroll in and kick a goal. Another goal to Jack Dorgan. That's 2 for the game that he's got. So, like I said, he's kicked 2. The scores now are Hoppers Crossing 3-7-25 to Spotty 3-2-20. Played about 8 or 9 minutes in this quarter. Back to the umpire.
Yeah, Hoppers have been on top the last 3 or 4 minutes, so they've had the last 3 scoring shots. So up in the ruck, Walsh back in the ruck against Stretton. Good play by Hall, gets a handball over to Walsh. Walsh over to Ali. That's not a stutter, that's his name, Ali. And it goes down in the forward pocket. Chance here, it's kicked high. It's going to go to the top of the square, and Ali's nearly marked that. And it's been rushed through for one behind.
There was 3 on 1 then. I thought they were going to kick a goal there, Spotty.
There was certainly a chance.
All right, now down the full back. Kick out to straight to the Spotty player who collides with number 11, who's Carl, who's still having a crack, still going in there. Little Spotty bloke, still fighting for the ball. Good handball out, open spaces. Creates a bit of space there for the Spotty boys. They're still going. They've still got it in their forward line. And the umpire's paid a free kick to Hoppers Crossing, which is...
Find it difficult to understand how you can get a free kick for around the neck when you're not the one going for the ball.
Well, it's funny.
Anyway, but that's the umpire's prerogative to make a mistake.
Well, they're not human. That's a problem, mate. Here we go. The ball now still in on the wing. Spotty side. Umpire goes, my ball. Taps himself on the bum. I don't know what that means, but good luck to him. Now the ball's been thrown out. The 2 rucksmans go together. Both got a tap out one by Hoppers, who have got the loose man now down that wing. He can take a bounce if he wants to, but no, decides to kick it long.
Brown's on his own again.
Yep.
Chance to mark this, misses it.
Yep, here we go. Who's this? Matty Poland usually converts. He's a good snap for goal, and bang! Kicks a goal. Matty Poland, that was created through the run out of the back line, which created the loose man into the forward line, and bang!
Yeah,
A goal to
good
Hoppers.
play by Hoppers from the back line. Got the loose man going. Jordan number 10, Jordan Moody, started that line of play off.
Yep, so as we wait for the ball to be taken back to the centre square, as you look around, it is a fantastic crowd for an under 18 grand final. It's a good turn up by both sides. So the weather's good. There's no rain. Wind's picked up a bit, Bondi, as you can see. I think they need a new sock, but anyway.
Yeah, I think it's going across the ground. Anyway, from the ball up goes to Lynch. He handballs to Charleston. His kick is cut off. And his kick is also cut off by Raymond. He goes on the left foot, comes out towards Hall, and Hall takes a good mark on the wing. He'll be looking towards centre forward. There's a lead there. He ignores that. It's another lead by Walsh over the back. So Hall plays on. Runs around the player on the mark, which is good play, then tries a short one in towards Walsh. He can't mark it. Comes down to Abo Zied. He can't get it either. Comes out to Quarrier. Quarrier from Hoppers gets a handball back. Player slips over. Comes out now towards Neville. Taps it forward towards Macca. Macca has a snap and he's snapped it through. So Spotswood just taking advantage of their minimal chances at this stage, Johnny.
Yeah, that was a bit of a stuff up by Jason Gianni there, who probably should have given it off the first time, but slipped over, went to ground. The spotty bloke jumped on him, got the free kick, had a snap, good goal. Brings the scores back to 4 points to Hoppers Crossing.
I wasn't going to mention it was your son who made the mistake.
Well, I thought I'd get him before
left
you.
it to
He's not going to like me saying that, but Jason, first option.
Yeah, you watch this tape in 20 years' time, so his old man had no idea.
Well, I think he's right there, Bondi. Spotty not lying down. Ball thrown up, won by Spotty, straight out the middle by number 25. Long kick in the forward line. Who's this? Oh, that's in the back, I think. No. Terry didn't see it. Hopper's got the ball, and now he's paid a free kick to... Who?
I think it's going to Spotswood.
Yeah,
Might have been something untoward there as far as a tackle is concerned. So
Yeah.
free kick's going to Neville, number 10. Christopher Neville. So he's about 20 metres out on a bit of an angle, but for a right footer, it should be a kick that he should be able to get through.
Lines back. Kicks it. Looks good off the boot. Sails across the face of goal for one behind. Should have probably kicked that, but disappointing.
And I probably shouldn't have said he should have kicked it.
Now you've got the mods, Bondi. Here we go now.
So Hoppers Crossing remain on 4-7-31. Spotswood moved to 4-4-28 in this Werribee Tigers under-18 Wrfl Grand Final. Ball kicked into the half-back flank. Plenty of players over the top of the ball. O'Donnell will come in now and say, that's mine. Loves the football, the umpires. Throws it up. Good tap out there by Walsh. Comes towards the Hoppers Crossing player. He tries to beat another player. Comes to Ryan. Quire it is. Gets it over. Left footed by Hoppers. Comes towards Hall. Instead of attacking the ball, he waited for it.
Yeah.
And ends up pushing it over the boundary line out of bounds.
All right, now it's in the sort of half-forward line for Spotty. Boundary umpire's about to throw it in. That's a good throw. The ruckmans go at it. Number 25 from behind comes over the top and handball it, taps it straight to a Hoppers bloke who's in the middle of the ground now. There's 3-on-1. 3-on-1. As the ball goes now, there's 4-on-1, and they should win this. Who again? Jack Charlton has got the ball. He kicks it over the top onto the wing. There's a chase there by Jack and number 7 from Spotty, who is Ahmed Azid.
Comes over to Quinn. Long kick towards half forward.
Yep.
Chance now in front.
Good mark.
Good mark.
That's what happens when you're playing front, Bondi.
So it looks like that's Ryan. Luke Ryan kicks long off one step.
Oh,
and
no.
the umpire has gone...
He's reversed the free kick and he's given it to a Hoppers bloke.
Reversed the mark because looked like there that Mangan was holding on to Gianni.
All right, Jack Dorgan to Ashland Brown, who over his head. Sorry about that. The ball runs through. Jack Allen. Raw, good gutsy stuff by 11. Good stuff. No, that was there. It was there. It was a bit high. Handball to Jack Charleston, who kicks it to the wing. Who the Spotty bloke's all on his own. Oh, he's marked, dropped it. Oh, bad luck. That's what pressure football does to you guys. It's, you know. That was Ali. Dropped that mark on the wing. Ball being thrown in now. The two ruckmen go at it again. It's a bit of push in the back. And it'll go to Hoppers Crossing, Benny Stretton, who quickly moves it on to Jack Dorgan, who, no, play on. Comes out to Tommy Weybridge, who got in the team of the year. Big kick to Ashland Brown, marks the ball. Bit too strong for the young fella now, and he'll go back and have a shot for goal. And Bondi, I don't know if he'll kick it.
Yeah, on his last kicking performance he might not, but he's a lot closer this time. He'll worry more about accuracy than distance on this occasion. So hard to find a match-up for him. They've got a ruckman on him at the moment.
Yeah. Misses. Bang.
He's missed that one to the near side. So Spotswood getting a couple of let-offs here. But Mangan's going to kick it in. If he looks out here, he's got Charleston on his own. No, not now.
Yeah.
So they might be looking at moving it straight up the ground towards Walsh, the ruckman.
Bang.
Comes out towards Ashland Brown again. He can't mark it. Comes out there, comes towards Ryan. Ryan gets a handball over the top to Walsh. Walsh handballs back to Easton Jones. He gets a kick in towards Ryan again, so he's followed up well.
Yep.
And he's taken the mark. So virtually in the centre of the ground. So Ryan is looking for someone to kick to. He's got Macca on the lead, so he goes long towards him. Jack Giamartis, he goes up. He can't mark it. It's over the back towards Hoppers player. Giamartis butters up. It comes out now towards number 19 for Spotswood. That's Kadur. And he gets it across there to Ziyed. So Ahmed Abdu Ziyed, number 7 for Spotswood, about 40 metres out. Not sure whether he can make the distance, and I won't say. So he handballs over to Hall. Hall gets a left foot that goes up and towards the forward pocket. Easton Jones is there. Nearly marks it. Comes to ground. Looks like being
Jack
cleared.
Allen and Gianni.
Yeah,
They're running out
Gianni.
the back, and a little left foot kick there to Tommy Weybridge, who marks. Marks on the back line for Spotty, so he transferred it into the middle of the ground to Stretton, who handsballed to Jack Dorgan, who back to Jake Allen, who was a sloppy handball. Jack Charleston gets the ball, or he's been given the free kick for holding the ball. Sorry, holding the man. So Jack Charleston gets another possession, go back and have a shot. Have a pass.
So just behind centre, he's looking for someone to kick to. Want to try and keep possession of the ball at this stage.
Yep.
We're at about the 20-minute mark of this second quarter. Only 4 points the difference in Hoppers Crossing favour.
This is dangerous for
So over
Hoppers.
the back here to Quinn. Quinn gets over towards another spotty player, number 14. That's Ali Ali. He slips, and the Hoppers Crossing player falls on top of him, so it's a free kick.
Yeah.
So right on the boundary line, about 40 metres out, probably looking at kicking this to the top of the square, Johnny.
Yes. As players rush back to the top of the square. Here we go. Fair old run up. Probably ticking down a bit of time as well. Probably knows it's not long to go.
Not sure that Joel Garner goes back that far, Johnny. He's got a short pass on, and he's a chance at Macca. He attacks the ball,
Yep.
gets around onto his left-hand handball. Handball's behind the player,
Yep.
and it goes out of bounds. So a little bit of a wasted effort there, but still in the Spotswood forward line, or inside the 50 anyway.
Yep. Here we go. Not long to go for this quarter, I don't think. So whoever gets a goal this quarter in the last couple of minutes will be very valuable, as the ball has been thrown in, tap out straight to Spotty Bloke, who has a snap for goal. Got it on his foot to Jake Allen. I think that was lucky. So out to Benny Humphries, who out sprints his opponent to number 10, who Nozza gets the ball now, handball straight to a Spotty Bloke. They got numbers everywhere. Back to, he stumbles to Matty Poland, who picks up the ball in the middle of the ground, still in front of him. Got to get it out to a running player. That's a good effort. So now it's all Spotty now. It's all Spotty. Oh no.
Don't
Back.
think so.
No, might be wrong.
Now it's all Hoppers.
Yes.
A couple of free kicks might have been given there, but not seen by the umpire. Comes out here to
Rama, who kicks it.
comes out towards Bryce Miles. Miles gets a handball over. Short kick goes along the ground. That's Gianni, gets a left-hand hand pass across. Again, Hoppers Crossing clear it out of the danger zone. Comes towards half four. Hall's in the box seat.
Good mark.
And takes a good mark.
Good mark. Running back with the flight of the ball then. That was good. He chips it over on the wing to some chap on his own who's got a paddock to run. He kicks left foot straight to a Spotty Bloke, and he's marked it. Who's that, Bondi?
I think that's Ryan.
He's had a bit of the ball this quarter, that Ryan, who kicks it long. Straight to a Hoppers Bloke who marks it, and
over the shoulder there by the umpire.
Which
goes to Lynch.
from up here didn't look much, but he's in a better position than us, Bondi.
Oh, he is. But we are in a lovely position up here in the
Beautiful.
in the box. The Prawns and Crown Lager should be here any time soon.
Well, you'd think so. You'd think so. This will put Spotty in front if he kicks it. Goes back. Bang. From here, it's off target. They're missing some shots as well now, Bondi.
Yeah.
You know?
So at the moment, Hoppers Crossing still leading 4-8-32 to Spotswood 4-5. 29. So we've got the close one, as Tony Charlton once said.
Yeah.
So 22 minutes into this second quarter, not far off half time. Chance for the teams to regroup. Charleston gets the ball, snaps it around. Good mark there in front, and a kick out towards the wing by the Hoppers Crossing player. And good effort there by the Spotswood player.
Yeah.
Wasn't paid the mark or in the back. So good effort by number 22 of Nozilalo, is it? We'll call him Nozzy anyway. So I reckon his mates probably do.
They do, Nozza, mate. They call him Nozza.
Nozza.
The old man's a team manager of the side, who gets the left foot and kicks it straight to a 1-on-3 as the siren goes, and here we go. It's a bit of a hello, how you going? Nothing major, mate. Just
so at half time, Johnny, the scores: Hoppers Crossing 4-8-32 to Spotswood 4-5-29.
Go.
Okay, welcome back to the second half of the Wrfl Werribee Tigers under-18 grand final, where at the moment Hoppers Crossing hold a 4-point advantage. Ball's kicked in towards Alex Hall, who's had plenty of the ball today. He's playing a good game for Spotswood. Kicks towards Senar Ford. Chance here for only a one-handed attempt. Chance over, knocked out, comes towards Macca. He gets a kick away. It's off target and rolls out of bounds in the forward pocket. I was having a look at the record during half-time, Johnny, and noticed that Hoppers Crossing had won 16 games and lost 2 to be on top of the ladder at the end of the year. Spotswood won 13, lost 5 to be 4th. So it's first versus 4th in this grand final.
It sure is, but they have probably been the two best sides of the year. There's no doubt about it. Spotty, I think, at one stage played a few of their under-18s in the seniors. Is that right?
Yes, yeah, gave about half a dozen of them a run in the seniors.
So, you know, but they have definitely been the two best sides all year, mate. There's no doubt about it. Now, it's in Spotty's forward line. The board's been thrown up. Good tap out by the Spotty ruckman, who has a snap for goal. Bang! That's a goal to the big fella there.
That's Brandon Walsh.
Good goal.
That's his second goal for the game. Kicked one in the first quarter also.
Yep. Now they take the leads. Been up and down like a yo-yo this game. No clear winner.
Lucky you said yo-yo there, Johnny. I thought you might have said something else.
All right. Ball being brought back to the centre of the ground. You know this umpire's name, Bondi?
No, he's given the ball a bit of a bounce. You might think it's a little bit flat, but I've got all the umpires' names, and I'll go through those in a moment, because it is a big day for the umpires as well.
Ball.
Tapped down by Walsh, who just kicked the goal, comes towards Hall, picked up there, and knocked out by Stretton. Gets it out wide towards the Hoppers player. He kicks it in towards a contest here. Number 18 from Spotswood, having his jumper held on to, not seen by the umpire.
Here we go.
That was Oates. Comes now towards Dowdy. Dowdy kicks in long. Oh, Spotty player got a hand on it. Only one though. Picked up. Pushing further out from goal. Number 19 picks it up. Comes out here. And a snap at goal through for one behind. Yes, the umpires today, field umpire Chris Taylor, Scott Vanstone and Emilio Lombardi. In the boundary we have Luke Wilkie, Matt Mather and Melanie Thompson-Allen. And in the goal, Steve Rocker, Jared Wright and Jeff Williams. So congratulations to that group of umpires doing today's under-18 grand final.
Ashland Brown, he's kicked 3 points this game. Hasn't had a really good game. Well, I mean, he's had a good game, but I'm saying he hasn't got his kicking boots on.
Hasn't converted, but...
This is Chris Ball, number 18, going back to have a shot for goal. Put Hoppers back in front if he kicks it. Bit of a wind now going towards the swimming pool end, which Chris is kicking to. Probably more to the left than the right. That makes sense. Yeah, and kicks it.
So a good goal there to Hoppers Crossing. Put them back in front. They'll go to 5-9-39, leading Spotswood 5-5-35.
As we said earlier on, this has been a fantastic game of football up to this quarter. Both sides having a real red hot go. And that's what grand finals are all about, Bondi, having a crack, mate.
Yes, neither team can seem to take the ascendancy at this stage. It's a little bit goal for goal or point for point in some cases. But there may be a stage of the game that one side kicks away.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. Up they go again in the ruck. Tap down, number 22 there for Hoppers. Nozza gets it. Through there, going through the legs there of the big bloke.
Good clean up by that bloke in the background. Good clean up. As the ball comes out
Chance
now,
here for Hall. Hall's a left footer. He'll swing around. He's got Charleston running. No, he's stopped. Comes towards Macca. Macca's a chance. Somebody should be front and centre. Oh, Macca's taking a beauty right in front of us.
Good mark. Jezelenko, you beauty.
So he's swung around. He's got all the tricks. So he goes long towards the goal square. Chance there at the back. Not marked. Comes to Ryan. Gets a handball across to Neville. Neville can't pick it up. He's over the top of the ball and the umpire says, I'll ball it up. Yep. Virtually on the end of the square.
Good mark that by 13. He's had a fairly good game, number 13.
Yeah, it's...
Macca, as they call him.
Named in the forward pocket in the team of the year. Walsh goes up, he gets the tap out, comes towards the Hoppers player, he can't get it. It's at ground level again, nobody can pick it up.
No.
And the umpire says, I'm going to ball it up again. Getting a bit greedy, this umpire, but
yeah.
He's loving a bit of the limelight. He's on camera today and we're talking about him, so he's loving him. So up they go again. Oh, that was a
clearing kick by O'Keefe there.
Kick by O'Keefe, but a dangerous tap down by the Hoppers crossing ruckman, but they got away with it. It's gone out of bounds over in front of the Werribee banner sign.
Yep. All right, the ball being thrown in by the young lady now. In Spotty's forward line, tap out by Ben Stretton on out of bounds. No one got it. All right, now she comes in a couple of metres. Bang, throws the ball. That's a free kick off the ball there by Benny Stretton. There was probably no need for that, mate.
Walsh, yes.
No need for that at all, mate. So now he'll go back and have a shot for goal or look for a pass.
Forward line's a little bit crowded, so he kicks it towards the top of the square. Chance here for 2 or 3 players. Good work at ground level by...
good tackle, Gianni.
By Raymond, but Gianni's tackled him and gets a resultant free kick. Looking for someone to kick to. Going to come out this side. No, he goes straight up the centre of the ground where they've got plenty of cover. So a little bit too easy coming out now, Hoppers.
Yep.
Got 2 players out there on the other side. Number 4 gets it, that's Kyle Trainer. He goes long, punched away by Charleston, but nobody at ground level. Again, Hoppers got players up through the corridor.
Yep.
Bit like Geelong last night, they keep bringing it back into the corridor and they've got players there.
Out to the ruckman there, Benny Stretton on the wing, who will take a bounce. No, he decides to handball
decided that he can't run fast enough. He gives it to Dowdy, was it?
And Chris Ball takes the mark in the forward line. Probably given it a bit of a spark, ballsy, since he's gone down there, Bondi.
Yeah, taking a couple of good marks. He just needs to get the kicking boot on and kick one straight.
Yep. So he goes back. He's going back and going back and going back. All right, now Chris Ball lining up to kick his second for the quarter here. Been a scoring in that end, I feel. Goes bang, and he has missed it. Another point to Chris Ball.
Neither team can get 2 kicks in front, Johnny, so again, we're 5 points the difference.
Yep. Probably played close to 10 minutes of this quarter. Bang, kicks it out of the back line, sort of off the foot there, but he's found one of his teammates, or no, yeah, no, he's paid it. Umpire's paid it to the big number 8, who handballs it. Big kick out of the back line to centre forward over the back of the pack. Gianni's there to mop up. He goes past one, goes past another one, handballs. The handball was smothered. Now Spotty have got the ball and has been gang tangled. Oh no, free kick. Yeah, umpire says it was over the shoulder.
Too high to Quinn. He's got Macca almost on his own.
And he used...
kicking in Ryan couldn't mark it on his chest. Chance here for Easton Jones, the captain, to come through.
Yep.
Or co-captain. And tackled. So the umpire again is going to ball it up. So it's in Spotswood's forwards line, so a chance for them to convert if they can. Ball comes out though, Hoppers crossing, get it out easily. Comes towards half forward, he's come up the ground a bit this time, the full forward.
Oh, that's good work.
Good
There,
handball
Smothers.
over the top of the smother. He backed up well. It's come down towards Easton Jones and Charleston. Charleston picks it up, kicks towards the top of the square. Chance now for Macca. He's in there and
Punch
punched
from
away.
behind.
Good defensive work there by the Hoppers Crossing players to put it over the boundary line. Quarrier seems to have done something to his shoulder.
There's always something wrong with Blake.
Yeah.
Like his old man.
Hasn't got the sunglasses on like Dad though.
No, with the little
Or
spike.
the thongs.
That's it, mate. That's it. All right, the ball being thrown in. Gianni, little kick away out of the back line straight to Charleston, who'll go back and centres the ball. Good vision, Jack Charleston. Good vision to number 19, who is Yusuf Kadul, who'll go back and try to put Spotty back in front. That was good vision there by Jack Charleston to find Yusuf.
Yeah, good play to centre the ball.
Who goes back off the boot. It's a goal. And now Spotty back in front by a point. It's a seesawing game, this one.
Might be one of those games where it just depends when that buzzer goes. Who's in front?
You're right. Probably played 12 minutes of this quarter. Hoppers Crossing 5:10:40. Spotty 6:5:41. So the ball back in the middle now with the umpire. Who's this umpire again?
This is O'Donnell.
O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Been around a fair while.
Yeah, and he's not on the list in the book, so don't know what's happened there. Somebody may not have turned up or
Will they be
pulled
fined?
an injury. I'm not sure.
Will they be fined for not being in the record? Clearing kick, Gianni to number 17 for Hoppers, to Carl, who's come back on the ground. Gives it back to Tommy Weybridge, who runs through the middle of the ground, looks for a target, off the boot. Jerome's got the ball, good smother by the Hoppers, by the Spotty bloke, who handballs it over to number 11. Good tackle. That tackle will go unrewarded as the ball's been knocked out, and it is ball up. No? Yes? No.
Yeah, the crowd's becoming involved now. The game's nice and close. Getting towards halfway through the third quarter now.
There we go. Big pack of play. Comes out to Hoppers Crossing, who handballed it. Oh, that was a terrible handball. Got his bloke under trouble. Bang. Straight to number 5, who gives it to... Bang. Tackled. Dropping the ball. No. Umpire calls play on. Quick kick. Number 6 for Spotty. Walshy brings it out of attack and finds his teammate Quinn on the centre forward for Hoppers, who drives it long to Mark. Handball to Spotty. Spotty regained the ball. Now it's a big long kick into the forward pocket. Number 10 for Spotty, and Blake run for the ball, which is over the boundary line in Spotty's forward pocket.
So just waiting for the boundary umpire to catch up.
Yep.
I think some of these umpires in the program might be wrong. I don't think the goal umpire up the other end in here looks like he's on the seconds list. Charlie Lombardi, I think that is.
Yeah.
Anyway, the ball's thrown in. Macca can't get it. Hoppers Crossing going to clear it again through number 4. He handballs over the top. 16. He tries to get a kick away. He's held on to it a little bit too long.
Yep, here we
Here's
go.
a chance
Spotty
here.
got the
O'Keefe,
run.
he's gone.
Scotty.
Here's a chance now for this boy who kicked the last goal. Comes out to Ali Ali. Here's a snap. And that's missed by a long way.
Probably had a bit more time there, mate. He probably didn't realise he had that bit of a space. But the ball's been brought back in by Blake. Quick kick out to the far side of the ball. Bang, he handballs it to a Hoppers player who's got Jake Allen. Jake Allen gives it to Rama, who gives it back. Now Rama's got chasing for the ball now. He gets it right next to the scoreboard, takes a bounce.
Good play, but the boundary umpire, young Melanie Thompson-Allen, has called that one out of bounds. Fortunately for the Spotswood players,
All right.
as Hoppers had certainly broken away. Bit more pressure being applied coming out of the back line though by Spotswood than they were earlier.
All right, 2 ruckmans go at it. Punch towards Spotty's way. One by Hoppers, who's given the ball to Mitch. Mitch kicks it long and finds... Oh, no, he drops it. Tommy dropped it. Ball comes clear. There's a back of players. Bang. And umpire definitely has to ball this up.
Well
Bit of
called, Johnny. Yes, he's coming in the umpire.
Bit of push and shove there.
Yeah, just nice close games. Boys, just getting a little bit pushy and shovey.
Still 1 point difference Spotty's way in this closely fought contest. As the ball goes in the Spotty, kicked
Ryan,
off the ground.
Yeah, Ryan kicked it off the ground. It's gone to Macca. Macca's
Yep.
gone towards the pocket.
Bang.
And the umpire said that's going to be a throw-in, so
Yep.
that's a bonus.
Looked on the full from here, but the goal umpire was in a better position than us, and that's called it out of bounds, and the umpire will throw it back in. This young girl's had a bit of work to do.
Yeah, she's working hard. That's why they have 3 boundary umpires, I think, so that they can rotate around if tired, or comes down the front, comes there. Chance now over the back towards the head. He can't get it.
Carl's got
now
the ball.
for Hoppers
Handball it.
Oh, he's gone, I'd say, umpire.
Yep.
How many umpires do you need to see that one? Just the one will do. And Hall's got it. So number 27, Hall, he's got a player in the pocket here.
Yep.
Oh, bad kick. Gianni
Dropped the sitter.
off. Raymond gets it. Handball's over. Chance now for number 11 to atone for his previous mistake. Chance now. Macca's picked it up.
Yep.
And the umpire says, I'll come and ball it in. Oh, sorry, ball it up.
And bang, good thing by the umpire, throws it straight up, gets rid of all the bullshit that happens, and the ball comes to a Hoppy. Good tackle by Jack Dorgan, who goes over the boundary line. So the crowd is really getting into this now, as you can see.
Hoppers crossing crowd right down in front of us.
Who are screaming for the
giving
umpires.
the umpires a little bit of advice.
Bang,
So
good
over
tap
the back
out.
comes towards Saud. He can't get it. He's just come onto the ground. Out the back now to Yusuf. And nearly a mark. I don't know what he was doing there, playing on. The umpire has played the mark.
Yeah.
Some of the Spotty boys have had a chance to have a feed, Johnny. I don't know whether you've been aware that Ramadan's been on. The Muslim boys haven't been able to
They look
eat
a bit
during
skinny,
the day.
Bonnie.
That finished yesterday, so
I'll be on the pizza tonight then.
yeah, they're probably a lot stronger than they have been the last couple of weeks.
Yep.
As Neville comes in
Bang.
and kicks a goal. So Spotswood now move to 7-5-47 to Hoppers 5-10-40. And I think that's probably the first time for a game that anyone's had a 2-kick break.
Yeah, you're right. So 7-point lead to Spotswood as the ball comes to the middle of the ground now. So Hoppers just under a bit of pressure there in that last couple of minutes. So umpire O'Donnell's going to throw the ball up, probably at about the 18-minute mark of the third quarter. Ball's been thrown up, won by probably Spotty going in the Hoppers' direction, but Tommy Weybridge got the ball, took a bounce, used his left into the pocket. Ball to Spotty, he's under it. As he got it out, the umpire says my ball, and another throw up in Hoppers crossing forward line, probably about 40 metres from goal. Umpire throws it up, good throw, Hoppers win the top out, and it's clung to, no, it's been dropped the ball, I don't know where it is now, but here it is, it's come back. All right, ump. Now the big ruckman gets it, gives it to Tommy, who gives it to Carl, who gives it to the captain, who has got nowhere to go. It's good defensing by Spotty, who's a little bit of a chip, just a little 8-iron there, straight up in the air, and a good punch by the Spotty, who seem to have been have lifted a gear by the look of things. They've got something. Coach might have said something to them at half time that has sparked them, because they are just winning the ball all over the ground now.
I went past both rooms at half time, Johnny, and both teams were getting a bake from their coaches.
Well, probably a few mistakes have been made, but anyway, here we go. Manny Poland's got the ball, who's got no one to kick it to. No one at all. So he kicks it long to the direction of Chris Ball, who spills a mark in the forward pocket now. Picked up by Hopper's bloke, and a little dribble kick, and it's a goal. Goal to Hopper's crossing. That was Jake Allen has kicked the goal to bring the game back to 1 point. As Bondi said, it's been a fought contest all day with no one getting a real clean break in this game. So Hoppers have got within 1 point, probably at the 20-minute mark of this third quarter. So You can sort of start feeling the tension in the air, I think. If you look outside, the big crowd are all getting involved now. They're getting their money's
big crowd
worth.
here from Hoppers Crossing. I suppose they're local. They just had to walk out their front gate and hop on the train and get down here to Wherry B.
And you're right, mate. They get the B train. They're the ball out the middle towards Hoppers. Bang. Matty Poland's got the ball again. He puts it on his left. He looks for Ballsy in the forward line. It goes over their head. Ashland Brown chases and the spotty bloke, and they bash into the fence, and the ball's over the boundary line in Hoppers Crossing's forward line, probably about 10 metres from goal.
Yeah, Poland, he's been prominent the last 5 minutes
Yes,
or so.
he's come right in the game, Matty.
2 inside 50 entries.
Yes. He's had a good year as well. So as we wait for the ball to be thrown in, which is right now, good throw in by the young boundary umpire, comes to ground. Hopper's ball still in play. The little smart little kick out of play by the spotty people, and over the boundary line again. So still a 1 point ball game at the 20-minute mark of this third quarter. Bang. Ball gets thrown up, hit towards Hoppers. Spotty got numbers back, and they clear it out with a nice kick out of the back line to the centre wing, but no, straight, over the head. Over the head of their Mitch Ferry.
So the ball right on the wing position now, right in front of the scoreboard, which shows Spotswood 7-5-47 leading Hoppers Crossing 6-10-46. So throw in by the boundary umpire. Overton, Skinner and Stretton doing the ruck work. Comes to the ground, Overton, Skinner gets it, but Hoppers Crossing player held on to when he didn't have the ball. That's number 5, Jared Ramsey. Yep. He's looking to kick it. He's played on, said the umpire. Now he's in trouble. He handballs over the top. Comes towards Allen. Allen back there to the same player that gave it to him. He's still a little bit lost.
Bundy,
comes into the centre of the ground to Poland. It's a long kick if you're going to kick it to Poland. Yep. But...
Very funny.
He's gone long towards the forward pocket, the big bloke there, but Spotswood dropped the mark, comes to Stretton, swings around on the left foot. Chance now for Spotty to atone, comes out to Smooker. Smooker kicks long, players on the ground there, comes to Hall. And Hall's the chance now over to Lynch. Lynch in the middle of the ground, he kicks long towards centre forward. He's got Saoud here, Saoud can't pick it up. Imran Saoud, so he goes to ground, picks it up one-handed, gets a little kick, still buttering up. Puts on a shepherd now for Ali. He can't pick it up, so Wood's still in there. And he ends up tripping Kieran Buddy. And the Hoppers Crossing crowd, they've gone crazy. Led by Phil Gallotta down here. He's leading the crowd, he's leading the band, he's doing all sorts of things.
Very popular man, Phil Gallotta, around the footy club. Does a lot for the Hoppers Crossing footy club.
Legend of the Hoppers Crossing footy club, Phil.
And now that was a Kieran Buddy short kick to Matty O'Keefe from the middle of the ground, who switches play over the far wing, but kicks it to no man's land. But luckily Mitch Ferry's there to pick up the ball. Quick kick to Matty, to Tommy Weybridge, who runs into an open goal, 50 from out, into the top of the square. Who's there? No one there. Jack Dorgan's taking the mark. And probably about 5 metres out, directly in front, will put Hoppers Crossing back in front.
So this would be Dorgan's third goal.
Third goal, yes, mate. Yep. He's played really well today, Jack Dorgan.
He's certainly been a live wire on the forward line for Hoppers Crossing. They could go in at 3 good a time in front.
Yep.
It's not long to go in this quarter, that's for sure.
Oh, I've mozzed him.
He's missed it.
No, I've mozzed him. Very sorry, Jack Dorgan there, mate.
So the scores are level.
I hope
Play
that
on
doesn't...
from full back, Spotswood. Goes long up the middle of the ground. There's no one there in particular, but Ryan's leading in the race for the ball. That ball's on from full back to past the wing. Ryan picks it up, snaps it around towards centre forward. Chance here for Giamartis. Over the back of the pack, Gianni. Gianni's got it. He's held on to. Umpire didn't see that. Ball's in the goal square. Quarrier picks it up, and the umpire comes in and pick it up.
Surely,
your young bloke was a little bit stiff there.
Surely, Bondi. I don't want to, be a critic, but surely they can find a younger umpire, can't they? Surely.
I think he might have been sitting in the stand having a pie, and they might have called him up. Someone might have done a hamstring in the warm-up, Johnny.
Yes,
you never know.
Yep.
It's happened in AFL football. Even Geelong, when they left Sidey behind at Lara, they had to find someone from the stand to take his place.
Good point. Now the kick out, short kick in the middle of the ground. marked by Tommy Weybridge, who's looking for someone to kick it to. Don't handball it. Well, he's been called to play on. He's got nowhere to go. And Blake Corrier kicks the ball
wide
and kicks it on the full.
Out on the full, said the umpire.
Out on the drunk, as they say. And number 19, I think. Yep, 9 and 19 will kick the ball long.
Gone in towards centre forward. And,
straight to a Hoppers player who turns around and plays on quickly. And the siren goes. And Spotty a point up at 3/4 time after an entertainment game of football.
Here we are, folks, back at Avalon Airport Oval. Final quarter of the under-18 grand final, and Spotswood hold a 1-point advantage. So with about 23 minutes of football left for the season, we've got a 1-point game. Spotswood getting a free kick there just after the bounce, and it's going to Quinn. He's had a fair bit of the ball. He plays on, gets up. The umpire said no. Back behind the mark, young fella.
He's not related to the Quins of the West Footscray era, are they?
No, they're quite a family of Quins at Spotswood.
Yep.
Football and cricket club. He's one of those. Father Jeff.
All right, now the ball's been called by the umpire. He's going to ball it up at Spotswood centre forward position as Ben Stretton and the ruckman go up. Tapped out and straight to a spotty bloke who overruns the ball. Rammer overruns it and downfield. There, downfield. Umpire's called a free
little
kick.
A little bit high. Yes, it's gone across field rather than downfield, but certainly.
It was there. There's no.
He's going to give it back to because there was no advantage down the ground. So Blake Raymond it is.
Yep.
Goes in short. Chance here for Ahmed Suki to take a mark. Normally plays on the back line, kicks out wide towards Hall. He swings around on his left foot. He's going to handball. No, yes, he is. And handball to a bloke in trouble. But gets it towards Macca. Macca's had a shot. The goal umpire gives himself a tap on his ample breast. And it's one behind. So Spotswood now lead by 2 points.
Kick out by the Hoppers player straight to Karen Buddy, who chips it over the top to number 10, who's Moody, who goes back in the back pocket, who's going to bring the ball to the middle of the ground. Pretty ordinary kick. It went straight to Hoppers to Spotty, player. Now he's turned the ball over to Gianni, who snatches the ball, uses his left to Jerome, who misses the mark. On the wing here, bang, the ball's out. Umpire's got the ball again. It'll be a throw-in. Bit of push and shove there.
So Johnny, there's a Moody in Hoppers Seniors. Is he related to this Moody as well?
Yes, his brother.
Yeah. So those two blokes have brought their brothers with them. That's
they have.
Good.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Which the good tap out by the Spotty bloke straight to the Hoppers bloke who didn't.
He's ended up with it again. The boy who tapped it out.
He taps it out to the captain now, and the captain gets a hurry kick away to Matty Poland, who number 12 pushes the ball away, and the ball's still locked in there. I think the umpire will call my ball.
That's umpire Vanstone, one of the up-and-coming young umpires at Wrfl. Done a lot of A-grade games during the year.
Yep.
Been rewarded with an under-18 A grand final. Walsh gets the tap down, comes towards Hall. Hall gets it out there towards number 19 is Kadur. And the ball goes over the band line out of bounds. Half forward flank, just forward of centre, I suppose, towards Spotswood end.
Played 5 minutes of this quarter, Bondi. Scores 47 Hoppers Crossing, 49 Spotswood. Ball comes out to Karen, who'll have to use his left, drives it in the middle of the ground, but kicks it straight to a Spotty player. And now this is where they can create the loose man Spotty. The handball wasn't the greatest. He goes to ground, doesn't know what to do. And umpire says
gone.
play on. Umpire says that. He's dropping the ball, son. Now go back. As
We've got plenty of players out here.
To Jack Dorgan. As the umpire says play on, the ball comes back out. A bit stunned there.
There's a chance.
So
chance
here we
for
go.
Hall. So Hall's got the ball at half back. Would have been a free kick down the ground if he hadn't have marked it.
I agree.
He's got a chance now to kick it long towards Walsh. It's gone towards the boundary and over the boundary line. No use hanging your head, young fella. Got to pick up. Number 23's on his own here, Waybury. He's had plenty of the ball during the game.
The ball being brought back in. There's a bunch of players.
Too many players don't go up. Overton Skinner can't pick it up. Comes out here.
Here we go. Over
the player on his own.
Yep. To Rama. Rama tries to take. He does take one on. Puts it on his left. Has a snap. Is it coming around? Is it coming around? It's a goal to Hoppers Crossing. Rama has just put Hoppers Crossing in front at the 8-minute mark of this last quarter. They all get around.
Not sure it was a goal.
No, from here it looked like that, but...
Yeah, well, goal umpire said it's a goal, but that could be controversial, Johnny.
Well, as the replay shows, Bondi, right in front of us, it does look a bit controversial, but...
It's on the board, it's over there. So it's 53-49. Hoppers Crossing in front. So it's up to Spotswood now to reply if they can. So ball back in the centre of the ground. Walsh and Stretton comes down towards Dorgan. Dorgan can't get a kick away. Pushed in the back is Lynch.
Yep.
So Lynch in the middle of the ground.
We'll get a free
Through centre of the ground. Turns around, looks for someone to kick to. He's going to kick towards centre half forward, as long as he can.
High kick.
The high one, yeah.
The
comes to ground level. There's Nozzy.
Nozza. Here we go.
Ball at centre half forward, and the umpire says I'm going to come in and ball it up. So just on the edge of the square, Spotswood's end to the ground. So tense affair now, 7 minutes in. Up go the ruckman again. Walsh and Stretton. Walsh gets it, little kick. Comes towards Gianni, gets a handball across. Chance for Hoppers Crossing to clear the ball now, which they do. Comes to Dorgan, who's on his own. Dorgan gets a handball across to a player on his own. So Hoppers are starting to spread now and doing well.
Could have been a better kick.
Comes down towards Brown.
Get to
Brown
pick it up,
can't
Brownie.
pick it up.
Pick it up.
Comes now towards Mangan and Dowdy.
Yep.
Mangan plays the ball, but it's gone out of bounds. So Brown just couldn't get his hands on that one.
Here we go now. The umpire's got the ball in.
A couple of changes being made by
their rotations. Phil O'Keefe's always got these rotations all year. Give the players a breather. The umpire's throwing the ball in. Hoppers have got it now. Jack Dorgan. Umpire says play on. Might have thought that was in the back there. No, he's gone the other way and played, dropping the ball. Spotty have got the free kick.
No attempt to get rid of it, he's saying. So Overton Skinner, ruckman, he played a senior game during the year in the ruck. He kicks it out wide, chance for Hall, goes one-handed, that's not good enough, and ball goes out of bounds, along with the player. So another stoppage.
Umpire's got it again on the far wing, scoreboard side, ball being thrown in, good throw in by the boundary umpire, comes to the foot of the pack, Spotty have got the ball, they've got the numbers, the kick was smothered, Matty O'Keefe's got the ball, back to Koza, to Carl, Carl kicks a up and under kick and it's on the full. On the full, Spotty free kick. Where it firstly come from. It's ended up in the same spot.
Spotswood got a couple of players short here at half back, but he's looking longer than that. He's gone short into Miles. Bryce Miles takes a mark. He's been a bit rusty today, but the experienced player. So he should be handy in this back line in the last quarter. So umpire's called to move it on. He's kicked long towards half forward. Chance over the back for Ryan. He can't mark it. Handball out. Good handball again by Hoppers. Left foot kick here towards the full forward. He's a long way up the ground.
Why would you do that for? Anyway.
Oh, chance here. Can't pick it up.
Oh no. If he gets it clean, they're in a bit of strife. Long kick. Ball comes out one-on-one. Over his head. Running ball. There's about 4 Hoppers players. He's got it. Still got it. He's kicked the goal. Hoppers are in front. Again, Hoppers go further in front then, over his head. Good goal by Matty Parlin again in this last quarter. Hoppers has withstood the pressure from Spotty. 9 points in front now, at probably the 10-minute mark of this last quarter.
So Hoppers move on to 8:11:59 to Spotswood 7:7:49. Handy 10-point advantage at the 10-minute mark of the final quarter.
Next patch of play going to be very, very, very interesting. Yeah,
Spotswood need to get a break here.
Yeah. The ball's thrown up, run by Spotty. Spotty get
Comes
the ball
out
out.
to Lynch. Been too strong across half back, certainly in this quarter, Hoppers. Comes out now towards Quinn. He's good, he's been held on to,
yeah,
not seen by the umpire. It has been seen by the umpire.
Free kick.
So it's a free kick to Quinn. They certainly need to score out of this opportunity. Goes towards centre half forward. It's a bit long. Over the back was Macca. He got pushed out. Again, Hoppers crossing in a position to clear the ball. Running out of the back line, comes to Dowdy again. He gets a handball
Why
across.
would you do that for,
comes to Overton Skinner. He gets on his left foot and a mark there taken by Hoppers at half back.
Now they're going to switch the ball right over the other side. There's 3 on the 1 here. Ben Humphries has got the ball, gives it to Mitch Ferry, who drives the ball down the ground to Jerome. Jerome's actually been a real influence this last quarter. Now he's chipped it over to Ashland Brown, who gets punched the ball away, down to Poland again. Ball still in the air. Ashland Brown's got about a metre on his opponent. He's just run over the ball. Rama's got the ball again. Can he do the same trick? No. Handball to Jerome. Over the back to Ashland. Attack the ball, Ashland. Don't give up. Spotty get the ball and clear out the back line now to...
Walsh comes to Ryan. Ryan takes a mark on the wing. Hadn't been inside for a little while, Ryan. He gets a kick, comes towards Neville. Neville and over is Jack Giamartis. He gets the ball. He plays on. Oh, good break of the tackle. Comes out wide with a kick. Chance for Hoppers Crossing to take a mark unattended.
No, they'll definitely switch.
So he plays on, gone across the other side where Hoppers Crossing got the advantage. He's looking back towards the centre of the ground. He's come towards the centre of the ground. Chance for Quinn. He puts a spoil on. Chance now for Lynch.
Loose.
Lynch gets a handball over the top. Oates can't pick it up. Chance now for Lynch again, who follows up. Can't get the ball. It's on the wing. Lynch is still in there. Good work by him to follow that ball that 20 metres.
Yep.
So the umpire says, I'm going to ball it up. So Spotswood need a goal fairly soon if they're going to get back into the game to have a chance. Lynch gets it again, runs around the player, gets a kick smothered, butters up again. He's playing well. Gets towards full forward. Chance now for Charleston, who's gone to full forward. Now for Raymond. Raymond, that'll be dropping the ball, I'd say, by the umpire. And the umpire says no. Well, very lucky there.
Umpire.
Looks like Charleston's gone to full forward, trying to give them a target.
Yep.
He has had an Achilles injury, maybe troubling him a little bit.
That was a good tackle by Gianni too, and the umpire didn't reward it. I thought I'd throw that in, but anyway.
Here's a chance here. Charleston gets it, snaps it out of the pack. Chance to,
Goal.
I think that's rolled through. Untouched by the Hoppers Crossing player. Yes. So there's a goal to Jack Charleston. So we're back within a kick, Johnny.
Yes, yes.
It's all happening here at the Avalon Airport Oval.
This chapter, this quarter, is not over by a long shot. Still plenty of time to go. Plenty of time. Hoppers up by 4 points. Jack Charleston was thrown down into the forward line and out of the pack, stepped and has kicked the goal. So back to the centre of the ground now. 4 point the difference to Hoppers Crossing at the 15-minute mark of this last quarter.
Be an important centre break here, Johnny. Overton Skinner gets a tap. Taps it on again, comes to Neville from Spotswood. He goes long towards full forward. Charleston on the lead. And Charleston has it about 20 metres out. So, 2 minutes of play, Johnny. At the 10-minute mark, Hoppers were 10 points up. At the 12-minute mark, they could be
2 points
2
down.
points behind.
You're right. That's how important these centre clearances are, Bondi. You've got to win those centre clearances. As Jack Charleston goes back, and no!
He's missed.
He's missed it. No.
So still a kick the difference in, 3 points the difference now in Hoppers Crossing. So Hoppers will be looking for a loose player here. I can see number 17, he's run over the other side there. He's played on, it's going to go towards 17, who was on his own. It's gone over the back, Hall's in front, can't mark it. Overton Skinner at the back, comes towards Hoppers, and Mangan sees it over the boundary line out of bounds. Right in front of the Belan Holden scoreboard. Belan Holden, one of the big sponsors of the Werribee Football Club, and Werribee Football Club are the sponsors of the Wrfl Under-18 competition.
Here we go, the middle of the ground now full of spotty players, and Ramad's got the ball. He kicks it long into a vacant spot. Can it bounce the right direction? But no, in the spotty hands. Good play there, straight to a spotty player to a number 3 who's been tackled. This is all pressure now, guys. This is a great game of football to watch. Oh, the umpire pays another free kick to Spotty in the back line. And number
18 it is, young Oates.
He's got the ball in the back line. He's called the play on. He kicks it on the wing scoreboard side. It's a mark to
Overton Skinner.
Yes,
yeah, the big
Skinner.
ruckman.
Good
He's
mark.
certainly come into the game last 5 minutes ago or so, the big bloke. Comes down towards Macca. Macca takes
good
a mark.
That's a good mark.
He's about 65 out, so he's not going to kick the distance, but he'd be looking for Charleston, I'd say, out towards the top of the square. Chance now for Ryan or Charleston. Hopper's player in front, but
Luke Ryan takes a mark.
Number 1, Luke Ryan takes a mark. So Luke Ryan it is. He's about 20 metres out. Similar position to what Charleston was before. So I won't say anything about whether he's going to kick it or not.
Bit of pressure on this young kid.
So Brown comes back on after having a bit of a rest.
Goes back, lines it up, kicks it through. He's put Spotty in front again. Spotty in front at about the 18-minute mark, 17-minute mark of this last quarter. Whoa, this has been a seesaw game of football. Here we go. 3 points of difference now to Hoppers. Sorry, to Spotswood, I should say.
Fair bit of nail biting going on, I'm sure, Johnny.
Yeah, there is. Even I'm nervous.
I think the manicurists will get a lot of visits on Monday to clean their nails up, the parents here. I know you being a parent, Johnny.
As a parent, yeah, it does get nervous. It does, you know. You want all your kids, but, you know, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. And at this stage, Spotty are playing the slightly better football. Comes out to
Hoppers
Jake
get it now, out the back of the pack. Chance now for Hoppers with Nozza. Nozza's got it. He's got it over the top. Comes to Dorgan. Dorgan on the left foot. Comes down towards
Downfield.
Brown. It's going to be a free kick downfield. Play on, said the umpire. There's a chance now for Hall, is it, or ball? Ball, Hall.
Bounce.
Okay, and ball it is. So it's in the forward pocket. Hoppers crossing into the ground.
All right, in Hopper's forward pocket, we've been instructed, there's been given the signals, there's about 4.5 minutes to go of this quarter. 4.5 minutes to go. Hoppers have to score to have any chance whatsoever. Ball being thrown out. Hoppers have got the ball, but tackled by Spotty, and we'll see the umpire call ball up.
Very nervous time down there in the forward pocket, I'm sure, for everybody involved.
I think you'll find everyone nervous. The ball's been thrown up. Good.
Overton Skinner gets a big tap out.
Very
Comes
important
towards the
clearance,
player.
this one.
Oh, a little bit high.
Oh, no!
That's high on Nozza, is it?
Yeah, Nozza, go back. I don't know, Bondi. I've never seen this this young kid. There's a lot of pressure will be applied to on his shoulders. It's probably every boy's childhood dream, this situation, to go back, not long to go, probably 3 minutes to go, have a shot for goal to put your side in front.
Player on the mark's gone back a bit, so he's got about 2 or 3 metres he can run up.
Bang, kicks it. He's kicked the goal. Hoppers are back in front. Nozza has kicked the goal to put Hoppers crossing back in front. The crowd goes berserk with about 3 minutes to go of this game. Still up in the air, anyone's game. This is anyone's game. As previously seen, Spotty can get the ball out the centre. So, the scores at the moment, Hoppers crossing 9-11-65 to Spotswood 9-8-62. This piece of play will be the most important play of the game, I would say.
Back with umpire Vanstone in the middle of the ground. The ruckman, Stretton and Overton Skinner to do the ruck work. Clearance here, ever important.
Yep.
Ball goes up. Chance now for Hall. He's grabbed. Umpire says they're going to ball it up again. Give the ruckman another chance. So Overton Skinner again with Stretton. Up they go. Tap down. No one can pick it up. Ball at ground level. Picked up there by number 7. Comes out to Hoppers. Hoppers a chance here. He can't pick it up. Spotswood players are running after him. Chance for Hall. He can't pick it up. Easton Jones can't pick it up either. He's got it too high.
Free kick to Spotty.
So Easton Jones has got the ball on the wing. Got no one really to kick to at the moment, so he just kicks it long. Chance for Neville. Neville takes a mark. So
Hoppers have the man up,
Neville
have
will
the
be
man
swinging it out wide towards Macca. So Macca's in there. He's a chance. Punched away. Chance now over to Raymond. Raymond gets a handball. No, he doesn't. He snacks around on his right foot. Chance here for Charleston. I don't know whether it's going to be paid a mark. Ball at ground level. Gianni gets
Hold
it
on,
out.
Gianni.
Chance now gets it out towards Stretton, the Ruckman. The Ruckman takes the mark. I'd say there's about a minute and a half to go. 2 minutes at the most. So he gets a big kick. Stretton down towards the wing. Chance now over the back. Chance for Hoppers crossing player over the back now. Number 7. He's gone wide.
That's good kick.
And
Good
it's
kick
gone
over the line.
out of bounds.
We don't know how long to go. We don't know how long to go.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to go, this game of football. It still can be won by anyone. It's in the forward line of Hoppers Crossing with 2 minutes to go. Phil O'Keefe barking out instructions to his runner, to his players. So's Richie over there. They're all nervous, all tense. This is what people paid their $15 for, to come and watch this great game of football. You nervous, Bundy?
I'm nervous, mate, and I'm not even playing.
Yeah, here we go.
Haven't even got a son playing. I've got him in the next 2 games.
Beautiful, and good luck to you too, mate. Here we go.
Chance
The ball.
Raven Skinner gets a little kick away. Comes out towards the boundary once again, so the boundary umpire's going to throw it in. Looks like about a minute and a half to go.
Yeah.
Spotswood will all move down the ground. Hoppers Crossing has set up a wall across half back. So if Spotswood are going to do any good at all, they're going to have to kick it over that wall.
Exactly right. The ball being thrown in now. Ruckman go out a bit of a pup. Comes out to the captain. Can he put him in front? He kicked the goal! It's a goal, no, a point!
The point says
A
the
point!
umpire.
The goal umpire says a point. Jack Dowdy had to snap the goal. And that takes the score to 66 to 62. Hoppers Crossing in front with about a minute and a half to go. The kick has to be spot on here. And he puts it on his foot. Drives it out the back line. Who to? Who to?
Hall gets a punch away.
To
Comes
Rama.
out the back.
Rama kicks it in the air. Centre half forward. Ball in the air. There's 4 against. Great
Oh,
mark
what a
by
mark.
Spotty. Running with the flight of the ball.
Chance now for Hall out wide on the wing. He's going to swing round onto his left foot. He's got to go towards centre half forward. Got to go long.
Yeah.
Charleston's calling for it long.
Play
Got
on.
to go long, son.
Doesn't know what to do.
Got to go long.
Good
Goes
pressure,
short.
but you've gotta
Comes
put-
towards Charleston. Charleston
Oh.
can't mark it. Ball at ground level. Easton Jones gets it. Charleston's cramped up on the wing. Can't
Yeah,
move.
He's hurt.
Umpire Vanstone comes in.
Charleston is hurt. He's on the ground holding his leg. It's not a good sign.
1 minute to go.
Umpire
Time on. Time on's been blown. Time on. Time off's been blown.
Here we
So
go.
about a minute to go. So again, ball comes out. Hoppers a chance. Hall can't get it. Ball comes towards the boundary. So Ramsey it is, takes the ball over the boundary line out of bounds. So we'll be under a minute now. Hoppers crossing
A minute to go,
Certainly-
Bondy. A minute to go. I've just
certainly
been
in the
given the
box
signal.
seat.
A minute to go. The ball in the air. There's a piece of play. Can Hoppers get the ball out? But Spotty get the ball out. Good bit of play by number 8. There's 3 Hoppers. Can they clear it? Here we go. No, the umpire called ball out with about a minute to go. A minute and a half.
30 seconds.
30 seconds to go.
30 seconds to go.
30 seconds to go, and the ball being turned up. All they have to do is jump on the ball, I think, Hoppers, as the ball comes in. The umpire will call my ball. No, it's out. He'll call. No, it's out. Here we go. Big bit of play for Spotty now.
Last chance here.
Gianni
Last
gets
chance.
the ball and sees it out. Oh, in the back, I'd say, umpire, no. Hey? About 20 seconds.
6 seconds.
Here we go. I think I feel once the ball be thrown in, the siren might sound. Here we go. The ball's in the air. Spotty's got it. No, Jack, it's been kicked.
That'll be it, Johnny, I think.
Yeah,
there it is.
The siren. Hoppers have won it. Hoppers have won it. The players have run on the ground. Hoppers have won the grand final by 4 points. There is jubilation on the crowd. Phil O'Keefe is being swamped by his supporters. Phil O'Keefe, he's been swamped. You've got Phil Gallotta there with his hands up in his air. The players are jumping up and down. All that's over.
Great game of football, Johnny. Great advertisement for the Wrfl, the Werribee Tigers Under 18 Cup.
goes to number 21, Jack Corbin. Now, boys, we have all the photographers positioned on this side, so that's the side you look to get your photo taken. So you just got a really good shot of the back of the head of the medal winner. So come back up, Jack. There you go. Number 1, Jason Gianni. Number 2, Benjamin Stratton. Number 4, Kyle Trainer. Number 5, Jared Ramsey. Number 6, Matthew O'Keefe. Number 7, Matthew Pollard. Number 8, Corey Chrinside. And I should point out, presenting the awards to the president of the Wrfl Football Club, John Nicol. Number 9, Blake Quarrier. Sorry, John. Number 10, Jordan Moody. Number 11, Carl Verhaven. Number 12, Ashland Brown. (13), Ben Humphrey. (14), Jerome Mississippi. (15), Kieran Buddy. (16), Jake Allen. (17), Mitchell Ferry. (18), Christopher Ball. (19), Scott Reno. (20), Brendan Upton. (21), the U18 medal winner, Jack Wilkins. (22), Michael Zovalillo. (23), Thomas Lavery. (24), Michael Wright. (25), Brandon Donald. The captain of the Premiers, number 3, Jack Darling. And the coach, Phil O'Keefe. Stay up, Jack. Now call on John Nicol to present to Phil and Jack and the Hoppers Crossing Football Club the Wrfl Tigers Cup. The Wrfl Tigers Cup for 2010, the 18A Premiers.